Welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise, and welcome home. Today, the Chargers debut their brand new stadium, a state-of-the-art facility in downtown San Diego, in front of 66,000 die-hard Charger fans. It's time to kick off this new stadium as the Chargers host the San Francisco 49ers. The Chargers had to wait a couple weeks to make it here, but they're 2-0 and hope to stay unbeaten today. We are set to kick off in the first game here in Chargers Stadium. Josh Lambo has the ball teed up. And we are underway. Kicking into the wind here, this is Haskins from the 8. And he'll take it up across the 25 before he's swarmed by a group of Chargers. And here is the San Francisco offense. They are now led by quarterback Geno Smith running this Chip Kelly offense. It's only been 2 games, but so far these 49ers have the 8th ranked offense in football. Unfortunately for them, the 31st ranked defense. So here is Geno Smith. We saw this team in the preseason. They ran all over our defense. So watch out for 28 there in the backfield. Carlos Hyde as we have some movement early and a false start. Smith in the shotgun. Here he is on the first throw of the day. Stepping up underneath. Caught by Celestin, who spins out Jason Verrett on his way to a gain of 13. Short yardage, 3rd down. This is where you watch out for Carlos Hyde. He gets it and spins his way ahead for a 1st down. It'll be a big game for those linebackers and safeties helping fill in the gaps. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff, and there's a play in the backfield. You have to get aggressive against this ground game, and that's what Christopher Costin does there. Following a loss of 5, going right back to Hyde up the middle. Gashing this defense for around 8, and now 3rd down. Should see Geno to the air this time. 3rd and 6. And here is Smith. With time, a strike outside to Vance McDonald, and the Niners cross the 50. Torrey Smith and Clifton Celestin, the outside receivers, as Hyde gets it again, but he's dragged down in a hurry. They're looking for some run-stopping capabilities off the bench, and that was Austin Johnson with the play. They bring McDonald in motion, 3rd and 2. Back to Carlos Hyde, he's got it. Tries to make a move and is stopped around the San Diego 31. San Francisco on the move and using a lot of clock, actually. Smith fakes. It's a screen to Celestin. And he's wrapped up by Rambo. Celestin, a 2nd-year wideout from UCLA. Pretty good young receiver for them. 2nd down, empty set. Again looking for Vance McDonald as Geno Smith finds him for another easy throw. And that is a 1st down. Into the red zone now. 7 minutes into this drive as Joey Bosa brings down Carlos Hyde. And that'll make it 2nd down. Tight formation this time. And another give. Hyde the workhorse here, as he picks up another handful to get down to the 9. Single high safety, 3rd and 3, and they'll throw it. Smith, quick to Albert Wilson. Touchdown, San Francisco. There is your first touchdown inside of Chargers Stadium. Geno Smith to Albert Wilson, capping off an extremely impressive drive. Now it's San Diego's turn. He's been with this team his entire career. Phillip Rivers takes the field with the Chargers down 7 here in the 1st quarter. Their first drive inside of brand new Chargers Stadium. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. They go to the running game. Good job by Reggie Shepard as Melvin Gordon is able to pick up 9 yards. Same formation now at the 29. And they run the stretch this time. Gordon gets a block from Derek Annelli and is out across the 35 for a pickup of 7. It's been a strong start for Gordon in this running game so far. He's over 150 on the season, 2 scores. Now they go split shotgun, a fake to Gordon, and a flip to him. He's got this one for another 1st down. Good play design there by San Diego. And here is the San Francisco defense. Their strength is their front 7 to Forrest Buckner, Eric Armstead, and at linebacker, number 6 overall pick last year, Ryan Ledford now in his 2nd season. The veteran Navarro Bowman there, he's the captain. And in the secondary, they're led by Eric Reed. 2nd down and 9, 4-man rush. Clean pocket, and a strike to Reggie Shepard. He's off to a very promising start to his 2nd season, going for over 100 yards in the 1st game, and scoring a big touchdown against Marcus Peters last week. Now at the 34 of the 49ers, they bring some motion. Here's Rivers, right down the middle. Henry lost it, and it's scooped up by Melvin Gordon. Touchdown! Well, I'm sure you'll remember the first touchdown the Chargers scored in their new home. Phillip Rivers with a strike to Henry, but Eric Reed knocked it out. And then the opportunist Melvin Gordon gets the Chargers' first score, and this crowd is electric. Tie game here in the first quarter, a lot of excitement already. 2.5 to go in the quarter as Carlos Hyde is wrapped up here by Jeremiah Atachu. He already has 9 carries today. 3 receivers in the game, 3rd and 8, they go to a draw, and it's Carlos Hyde getting the job done. A surprise play call there from Chip Kelly as they'll continue. Now they fake it to Hyde, who picks up Ingram, and right down the middle, Clifton Celestin with the reception working against Jason Verrett. First, a big blitz pickup, and Geno making this throw with a lot of defenders in the area. Again, San Francisco driving. They want the screen. Carlos Hyde. He will fight his way for a first down, unlike his 12th touch already. At the 33, 1st and 10. And Smith goes with the fake again. He's going deep and going up for it. That is Torrey Smith hanging on with one hand. Some unbelievable offense so far. 49ers at the 1. And they're going to throw from here. Geno Smith, touchdown. Clifton Celestin with the score. That is Geno's 8th touchdown pass on this season. And this offense has put together 2 fantastic drives against a very good Charger defense. 14-7, 12:50 to go in this second quarter. And here's Phillip Rivers. Again, good protection and an open receiver. That is Keenan Allen with about 8 yards. They go 3 wide on 3rd down, Procise in the game. And Rivers goes down, sacked by DeForest Buckner. That time San Francisco got the pressure. Buckner there against Barksdale. So now a punt. This is Drew Kaiser with the wind at his back, and this has got some distance. They let it go. And that was a poor decision as it takes a rest down at about the 1.5 yard line. So we'll see what this offense can do when they're backed up. Play action on 1st down. Smith rolling out and incomplete. Good coverage there by Denzel Perryman. Still at the 1, 3rd and 10. 2 tight ends in the game, and they'll run it this time. Carlos Hyde to the 4 as they will kick it from their own end zone. Chargers prep for the block here as Pinion gets it away. It's a low line drive kick. Here's Zach Bogan, and he's lifted up and slammed down at the 38 yard line. But a great place to start for San Diego. 3 receivers in the game, and they want the screen here against off coverage. 1st down, Reggie Shepard. It's a gain of 10. Again, they have Travis Benjamin slot left. To the air on 1st down. Rivers airing it out, and Benjamin's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. They got the matchup you have to exploit. Navarro Bowman's a great player, but he's not the player you want matched up against a speedy slot receiver. Great throw and catch. Pylon Cam put to good use here, and this game is tied. Quite a fun first half so far as the Niners take over, and Smith gives to Hyde. He's going to be very busy today. That's 12 carries now, a solid pickup here. 3rd and 4, 3 receivers right. Smith to the air, easy underneath as Celestin hauls this one in for a gain of 12. Nice start for Geno Smith, 11 for 15, 2 touchdowns. Good protection on the day as well. Of course, until now as Joey Bosa brings him down. We need this defense to start making some plays. 3rd and 11, can they get a stop? The blitz gets there, but wide open is Carlos Hyde. What a spin, and a face mask on Christopher Costin. Now down to the 21. They are again in scoring range as Hyde gets some room inside the 15, muscling his way to the 12. Can they at least prevent a touchdown on this drive? It's 3rd and 1. Running Mike Davis right to the sticks, and I think he got it. They keep on driving. From the 9 yard line, here's Geno Smith. He flips around to his left, rolling outside. The shovel pass is off the mark, and now it's 3rd down from the 9. San Francisco looking for their third touchdown on the day. 3 receivers in the game. Smith going short, and Wilson is surrounded by 4 Chargers. So at least this time they force a field goal. Chargers down 3 with 3:38 to go in the first half. Here is a sweep as they got CJ Prosise running wide. Runs out of room after a 4-yard pickup. Keeping both of these versatile backs on the field. Here comes Shepard in motion. There's a blitz, and underneath, Reggie Shepard makes a man miss, and he's off to the races! Reggie Shepard, 64-yard touchdown! If you're going to call a man blitz, you got to keep up with your receiver, and Dante Johnson couldn't do it here. For Reggie Shepard, he has began the season with a touchdown in every game, and we're seeing him develop into a true star. 21-17, now the Chargers have their first lead. Geno Smith back to work in the spin from Hyde. How is he not exhausted at this point? He's been like half the offense, but look at this spin move as Verrett and Rambo miss in synchronization at midfield. Oh, there's a big hit in the backfield as Hyde goes down. That is Leonard Howell taking us to the 2-minute warning. Split backfield as Mike Davis is now in the game. And Smith, under pressure, gets it away to Albert Wilson. There's another spin move. 2 more Chargers fall over each other. And there's apparently a late fumble, but this is going to be easily overturned. Plenty of offense here in the first half after a low-scoring game last week. And Smith is down. Melvin Ingram the first there, and Corey Liuget cleans it up. Good job, San Diego. Got to get more pressure, though, more consistently. 3rd and 12. 4-man rush, and down goes Geno. Melvin Ingram drops them out of field goal range. 1 minute left to go in the first half of action here in Chargers Stadium. Rivers now going down as both teams are getting the pressure they need. Chip Kelly trying to get the football back. Now it's 3rd and 15. Only a 4-man rush. There's pressure, but Rivers gets it away. Reggie Shepard for 25 yards. Now they hurry up, picking up the tempo. 20 seconds to work. Rivers outside, and Allen comes away. Jimmy Ward in tight coverage couldn't get a hand on it. That's the chemistry these two have. Lambeau may be able to boot one from here, but they like to get closer. And they will. Reggie Shepard first down and out of bounds. Out comes Josh Lambeau. It's a 44-yard try right before halftime. And it's blocked. Recovered by Jaquiski Tart. And that will be the end of the half. At least there wasn't a return. I guess we have one more play. 4 seconds left. Geno Smith will air it out. Going deep. And intercepted by Casey Hayward, the first INT on the season for the Chargers. And that caps off one of the most electrifying halves of football this series has ever seen. So far, certainly a game to remember for a number of reasons. Both offenses were excellent, and I can't wait to see what's to come here. 1 half to go in this game. 21-17 San Diego as Casey Wilcox gets a chance to return. And the second-year receiver from UAB is dropped around the 33-yard line. The second half begins here with 2 tight ends for San Diego, and they go up the gut. Melvin Gordon runs through a defender that was Eric Reed and picks up 13 yards. Sometimes players just find that second level in their contract seasons, but unfortunately here, Phillip Rivers gets sandwiched. Backed up for 3rd and 11 from their own 45. Rivers stretching the field, and Reggie Shepard has another grab. Week 1 was his first career 100-yard game. Today, he's at 150, and we're not done. On 1st and 10. Now a catch for Keenan Allen as he runs a little spot route for about 5-6 yards. 4 minutes into this possession, 3rd and 6. Rivers, good protection, and Keenan Allen gets it done to keep the chains moving. They have Shepard doing more of the deep intermediate stuff, and Allen is working a lot more of the short game. From the 20, Gordon gets rocked on that hit by Tart, but he hangs on after a 3-yard gain. Henry in the slot on 2nd down. Rivers outside. There's Shepard coming back for it. Another grab. That one's good for 12. Chargers at the 5. Back to a 2 tight end look. Running it with Gordon. Stretching it wide. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Melvin Gordon, his second on the day. Like I said, this is a big season for Melvin Gordon. You really have to impress if you're going to get paid as a running back in today's NFL. And Gordon has done everything you could ask of him so far in 2.5 games. 28-17 as the Chargers have a 2-score lead, and Geno Smith is lucky that wasn't picked off. It's out to Torrey Smith for a first down instead. 3rd down and 3 for San Francisco. And they'll fake it to Hyde. Geno Smith open. Torrey Smith lunging for it. First down, and again, they're in scoring range. You have to be impressed with this San Francisco offense. Smith off the rollout. Again, Torrey Smith. What a day for him. He's down to the 10. Smith having an outstanding day throwing the football. First down. And again to Celestin. They have a score. Geno Smith's 3rd passing touchdown on the day and the 2nd receiving for Clifton Celestin, working against one of the game's best, Jason Verrett. They'll go for 2 to make it a field goal game. Here's Geno Smith rolling. He's in trouble and thrown down by Corey Liuget. 51 points on the board already. 5 minutes to play in the 3rd. Hands off Melvin Gordon, running off tackle. Look at the move he makes! He's across the 50, and he is gone! Melvin Gordon, 74 yards, his 3rd touchdown of the day, and one of the best highlight reel jukes you'll see this season. Oh man, Jaquiski Tart, I'm sorry. Melvin Gordon is taking his game to another level this season, and the 49ers are not enjoying it. 35-23. Geno Smith hands off, and Carlos Hyde trying to make his move, and that won't work. Stopped by Perryman. On 3rd and 10, Smith fakes. He's airing this out up top. Knocked away by Christopher Costin. Good job in deep coverage. Are the Chargers done at 35 points? They lead by 12. Rivers to the air. Underneath, this is Hunter Henry's turn, and he picks up a first down as they get into opposing territory. The back is Gordon, and the quick throw is nearly intercepted. Navarro Bowman had a chance to really change the game here as the timing was off, but he bobbled it, and it falls to the ground for 3rd and 6. Rivers to the air again, and underneath, Henry won't get to the marker. They're at the 39, wind at their back, and that's enough to bring out Josh Lambo. 56-yard try. And the kick is good. The longest field goal here inside of Chargers Stadium, but we'll see how long it remains that way. 38-23 here in the 3rd quarter. The excitement is not ending, and Celestin gets into the open field with running room. 22 more yards. Very impressed by Celestin today as they fake it to Hyde, throw it outside, and that is Celestin making a move. Everybody's showing off the jukes and the spins today. It's a highlight reel everywhere you look. 3rd and 5, San Francisco here from the San Diego 36. Smith has all day and throws it behind Carlos Hyde. Timing was a bit off there, and here comes the field goal team. This is a 53-yard try. And he pulled it wide left, no good. And this is still a 15-point game. As the Charger offense takes the field, Phillip Rivers having a nice day. 13 minutes to go in this one. Give Procise, and a solid gain here sets up 3rd down. 6 to go, Shepard out wide along with Allen isolated. And Rivers in trouble, and that ball is lucky to not be a fumble. And that's 4th down. San Francisco gets a much-needed stop, but can they capitalize? Another handoff, and Hyde is going nowhere. That's Bosa and Itachu. Not a fun place to be. At the 16-yard line, 3rd down, empty backfield. Smith outside and through the hands of Vance McDonald, and incomplete. Chargers have it here at the 20. Yes, the wind is that drastic. The punt went a long ways. 1st and 10. Keenan Allen has the reception that is good for about 9 yards. Playing much more of a possession role this year, not getting as many big plays as Melvin Gordon, who has been getting big plays, picks up 7. They give Barry Nsekhe a snap here in the offset eye. He gets the handoff, runs into a pile, and doesn't get much. Now they bring Procise back out, but here's a throw on 3rd down. Rivers, underneath, Keenan Allen gets it done. He's doing a lot more of the dirty work you ask a receiver to do, and he's doing a phenomenal job. 3rd and 7, and the pressure's there. Rivers throws this incomplete, but San Francisco gets another stop to keep this game within 2 scores. 5 minutes to play. Carlos Hyde, I'm telling you, he's got to be tired at this point. 24 carries now, and that's a gain of 6. Here is 3rd and 2. They want this screen. It's tipped and over the head of Hyde. I think Rambo got a piece of it, and now 4th down for Geno Smith. They have a jumbo set and go to their fullback, Blankenship. 1st down with a flag. Never good here on these quick little runs. It is on San Francisco. Trent Brown. 4th and 12. They'll try it again. Opening up the formation. Smith play fake. And denied! Swatted away by Leonard Howell. And the Chargers take over. Looking to run this clock out. It's been an extremely fun day here in Chargers Stadium as Zach Bogan spins off a blocker, shoves the defender away, stays in bounds. That's a nice pickup for the 2nd-year undrafted back. Shepard in motion, they toss it again. Bogan breaks away and goes down after losing 2 yards. Field goal makes it 41-23 as this game appears to be over. Geno Smith, though, not done. He's played a very good game. Many thought that he could not succeed as a starting quarterback again, and he's doing a good job here in San Francisco. But he's flattened here by Melvin Ingram, and the game will be over. Trying to keep it on 4th down, and he is speared. Look at that hit by Ingram. That is the final exclamation point on this day. One more snap for San Diego. A toss again. Bogan won't go down on first contact. I like that about him. And this game is now over. A memorable homecoming for San Diego as they debut Chargers Stadium with one of the most exciting games we're ever going to have in this series. What a day. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like on the video and subscribe here to the channel. Chargers win 41-23. Jam-packed action the entire way. Ton of offense and just a really fun game. Reggie Shepard is taking off in his 2nd season. Over 150 today and 3 touchdowns. It may look like Keenan Allen is taking a back seat, but he's playing a very important role, doing something that he can do better than most receivers, which is make those clutch catches on 3rd down, work underneath, but still stretch the field and work to all parts of the field, really. He is just having a little change in role because the offense is kind of shifting a little bit. And the offense sure looked good today, including some big plays by Melvin Gordon, who continues to also have a phenomenal season. San Diego is now 3-0 on the season, and we'll take a look at some stats now around the league as Geno Smith leads the NFL in touchdown passes. Melvin Gordon is 2nd in rushing yards, and Reggie Shepard is in the top 10 for receiving yards at 278. Robert Kimdichie, 8.5 sacks in only 3 games. Those are your league leaders. As we look ahead to Week 4, the Chargers host the Seattle Seahawks in prime time, who just lost 31-0 to the Cardinals. And Johnny Manziel is playing quarterback for them because Russell Wilson suffered a broken wrist. So we're going to see Johnny Manziel next episode against the Chargers. The rest of their team is very familiar. They've kept around their building blocks, as you can see, all familiar names with this team. They do not have Michael Bennett for next week either, but they're still stacked on defense and have a pretty talented offense. So we'll see if the Chargers can remain unbeaten as we go into Week 4, and I'll see you guys then. Thank you all again for watching. Leave your feedback down below. What was your favorite part of today's video? And have a great day.